Hi, Ari Halper here from RGA, and I'm here to tell you about my experience judging the Entertainment Lions in 2017 and offer some advice on how to judge that category yourself. So, first, some general feedback, which I think goes across any category, which is just is the insight great? Is the idea great? Is the execution great? Is it the overall piece of work? Is it jealousy inducing? Does it feel fresh? I don't like to use the word original because that's dubious at best. Almost everything's already been done. But it can feel new and be a twist or a new take on something, and thus it feels original or fresh. But as for the entertainment lines specifically, it's actually one of the most hotly debated categories within Cannes. You'll hear other categories debate whether or not an idea, like in PR, for example, whether an idea that got a ton of PR versus an idea that was born as a PR idea and architected its own PR is what the category is all about. And that's the same for like social and mobile, yada, yada. But with the Entertainment Lions, it was actually far different than that because you didn't want to award just an ad because there needs to be a dividing line between something that's entertainment and then something that's just advertising. So, for example, a Super Bowl spot should probably not be in the Entertainment Lion winners. But then there was a time frame thing that we discussed, like if it's over 2 minutes or what have you. But there can be longer infomercials, and so it becomes a very slippery slope. And where do you draw the lines? So what we decided was that it needed to be a piece of work that rose above the threshold of just communicating something for the brand and would be sought out for the entertainment value of that idea alone. And that's a very high bar. But it also crosses a different line, which also led to the debate, which is what about something like the Lego movie? Because that's clearly designed to sell a ton of toys, but it's also content, right? But the thing is that its sole source of revenue of the movie itself is the movie. And that's where we drew the line. It had to be not a source of revenue unto itself, meaning that piece of entertainment. It had to be on behalf of a brand that had a different main core source of entertainment. Lastly, when I judged back in 2017, it was all just one category. It was all just entertainment. You didn't have entertainment for sport. You didn't have entertainment for gaming. We did have, I believe, entertainment for music, but let's just talk about sport and gaming, and more importantly, gaming, because sport isn't really necessarily that different compared to it. But what they actually did for gaming, which was very interesting, is they actually had a room totally dedicated to all of the gaming submissions so that we could go down and actually interact and play with these games rather than just judging them off of their case studies. And while there are some things that a case study is more than sufficient, like, for example, the Wendy's Fortnite idea where a character that looked a lot like Wendy's was smashing freezers, or the last tree standing for Greenpeace in Minecraft. Like, those things, you didn't necessarily need to play them in order to understand them. But there were a lot of other games where it was really the hands-on playability and enjoyability of it that needed to be measured. And without really being able to experience those kind of entries, I don't think you can judge them fairly. That said, with regards to the ones that you can judge fairly, I would say, again, it comes back to like insight. Are they insightful not only to the target and to the brand strategy or whatever, but are they insightful to the gaming platform that it's on and the behaviors that exist within? And then when it does come to the actual gaming, you have to ask yourself, is it truly engaging and fun? Similarly to the filmic entertainment lines, is it something that would be sought out for its entertainment value alone? And that's, again, a pretty high bar. But if the game is that good and it has replay value, then you've probably got a winner, because it's going to keep people coming back again and again and engaging with the brand. So I hope this helps, and good luck judging entertainment.